Just a little bit of financial kind of anguish and stuff, but now we're back on track and I think we should be okay now. My finances are good. Let's continue the match we were playing the other day. Of course, we're back Fergal O'Brien, so we're into round 3 of the English Open. Sorry, Fergie from Lucan, Dublin. Hussein for 5 from Iran or something. But he lives in the UK most of the time because he plays snooker. One of my favourite players of all time. I like both of them actually.
That's the match. Please through to the next round.
That's the match. Through to the next round.
Well, we've seen a couple of upsets already. Will we see some more as we start the third round?
12:25 AM. Yep. Wilson 9th now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first frame. Kyron Wilson to break.
Yep. 9th of July 2023. Just in a time and a date check like I do in most of my streams, except if I'm Friday 13th, because I can't really do the time check if I'm with other people. But other than that, I always do. I do a time and a date check. And I don't just do it once, I do it a few times. You know?
He'll be playing safe here.
Of course. That's probably too hard. There again, it might be okay if I haven't left anything. But I'd say I've left something, you know?
Not what he intended at all.
It's 5 days actually since the last time I was on.
Now, can you drop this into the right corner?
6 days since I played snooker, but 5 days since I played Friday when I was playing earlier on. With my amazing loyal friend Hippie, at least. At least Hippie knows I'm real. I'll give her that much. She's probably the only person, and of course Jared or Gerald or whatever his name is, at least they both know I'm real, so at least that's at least 2 friends on the PlayStation that I can rely on. You know, and they are true friends. And they always have been, and they've always liked me, and I've always liked them. You know, friends are important to me, and Ninja was so important to me, and he just threw away our friendship, you know. And he'll probably go, "You don't know that by yourself, Chris." I'm like, "No, I didn't." You know, I apologised. What more do you want me to do? You know, what I said was out of context. You know, I didn't mean what I said. You know, I wish he'd understand that part, but he doesn't seem to understand. He thinks I said it by spite, said it to hurt him, because I didn't, you know. Jeannie Mac, I'm not that type of person. I don't say things to hurt people on purpose. And what I said in that message, to not just him, to the whole gang, I didn't mean a word of it. And people say...
Giving away penalty points with that foul.
And people say, sometimes people say the wrong thing sometimes, you know, in life. You know?
He's going to go here.
That's the way the world is, you know, and they don't mean to, they regret it afterwards, you know. Like, why do you think I'm basically single for so long? Because I've said the wrong thing to women, and maybe because them women just drove me insane and they weren't the right women for me. Okay, I'm still saying the wrong thing to so-called woman that says she loves me and all this shit, and I'm not going to go on about it here because I don't want people knowing that I'm still in contact with her, because people think she's not real. I have my doubts about her too. I'm cautious, you know, but at the same time, you know, it's my life, it's not Ninja's life, it's not Katie's life, it's not Kay's life, it's not Moonwolf's life, it's my life at the end of the day, you know.
We know what a prolific long potter is, like assume he takes this on.
I don't want to make that I was going to say decision, that mistake.
Not the shot he was aiming for there. He really needs to tighten up.
And I know sometimes you learn from your mistakes.
6.
You know, I'm not so sure. Do you learn? Sometimes you don't, sometimes you do. You know? Sometimes you make the same mistakes over again, just like I did in this game just now. Not potting that red, and I'm sure I've left something onto the corner.
The same for 5.
I've definitely left one onto the middle. You know what I mean? I've made too many mistakes in my life, but you can't dwell on them.
The fact that he forced to use the rest makes it a little tricky.
But I don't regret being friends with Ninja and Magic and all them. But I do regret what I said in context. It wasn't meant to be,
5.
you know, they weren't meant to take it seriously, you know, and they did, and that really hurt me. And it hurt me when I sent it, and I shouldn't have done. I should have deleted it. I wouldn't be in this situation if I just deleted that message, you know.
Decision time here.
Of course, continue.
He'll ask his opponent to play from here.
Yeah, because you can't really find it there. Yes, he pots that red now. He's just doing that type of carry on. That red will go over the middle, so happy Christmas. And that red has nearly gone to the yellow spot. Happy Christmas. I need to beat Caramelson, because every time he plays me, he beats me. I need to beat him this time and win a trophy.
1.
If that's the way I live, yeah, or should I say the love of my life feels, I have to stop saying her name all the time. If that's the way the so-called love of my life feels, at least I know.
6.
Not gonna marry somebody who just basically doesn't answer me, doesn't have time for me. You know? Like, she wants to make love to me, like she keeps saying, and all that type of stuff, like, you know, what's the word you use?
7.
You know, do something about it, you know, like, I want to see her. For real, I want to go to her country, I want to see her, I want to, you know, make my passionate love to her, you know, I want to start a relationship with her. I don't want this online thing to go on forever. This online shit, it's been going on since 2019, and I would rather basically see somebody, you know, for real, instead of an online relationship with them. Just see the person, you know. End of story, you know. Be with that person for real, you know. Have a relationship with them. And it doesn't even have to be sexual, you know. I'm not with the love of my life for sex, you know. Not that type of person. Sex really, why is this aiming aid going off all the time? Sex, not even doing anything, the aiming aid is moving all by itself. This is so annoying. This is the most annoying thing about this game.
Very tricky shot coming up.
So close.
I would have had it that if that wasn't off. Yeah, I missed it because it was off. It kept moving. Even when I left it there, it moved within a couple of inches.
12.
And I think if it didn't move there, I would have got that red. That's why I missed that red. And now the pink and black are probably going to be going back on their spots now.
1.
I'm just scared, you know. I'm scared of waking up in 6 months' time and being still stuck here and still waiting to get out of here. Still waiting to
7.
be with that person. I don't even know who they are, because I don't. You know, anyone. Like I said before, and I've said it in previous streams,
8.
anybody can put videos online. Anybody can. You know, they can find pictures of somebody
that's not
and
worked
just
out
post
like
some
what
videos
you
online
do.
and pretend to be that person. Anyone can do that for money. And that's what I'm scared of, you know, and I just want to know the truth, you know.
Kyron Wilson, 8.
I want them to own up, you know. And if they are real, just prove to me are real, and then that's all. And basically, number one, by letting me come to your country, by meeting me at the airport, and the time and days that I want to be there, you know. And I want to be there this coming week, you know. And I want to be there for about a month, you know. I don't want to just go for a week and then having to come back to this country. Like if I was there for a month, I'd be there till kind of August, or maybe even longer than that, you know. I want to be in a country right now at this time of the year that's hotter than this country, and the country that the so-called love of my life lives in is a lot hotter than this country most of the year round, and that's where I want to be right now, you know.
Great shot.
Where I can sit around in shorts and t-shirts and get a good sun.
He just wants to
You know?
ensure he gets this cue ball tight to the cushion with this shot.
That is a foul on the green.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be, you know, stuck in this country. I love this country, don't get me wrong, but I'm telling you, there's nothing like just going to the airport. You don't even have to have baggage. I can buy clothes there, just going to the airport and just getting on that plane and just arriving in that country and just like knowing that she's gonna be
1.
you know, there. Otherwise, like, it's like
close, but not quite.
it's like I'll go fucking insane if she doesn't show up, you know. And she doesn't seem to understand that part, or he, or wherever the fuck they are. And if it is a he, I don't want to go to Paris, because I don't want to be with a man. I want to be with a woman. I'm sorry, you know.
That's
just the way it is, you know. Like, I'm not gay, I'm a straight guy, you know, who's mad about a beautiful woman who lives in another country, and I'm just scared that they're a man, because the last thing I want is to go there and a bloody man shows up. Then what the fuck do I do, you know? You know what I mean? Like, that's exactly, a person isn't gonna,
well, that's just outstanding.
a person who's trying to scam me out of thousands isn't gonna admit it, you know. Like, if they're not real, just admit it to me, you know, because I just can't go on like this for another fucking 4 years and then another 4 years and so on, you know. I just can't go on like this anymore, you know. I just can't, and that's it, you know. So that's just the way it is, you know. So it's up to them, you know.
5.
They want to be angry, then they're probably not real, because why would they be angry, you know? That's what I don't understand. Like, if they're real and they were they're who they say they are.
Wow. Same for 5. Kyron Wilson, 5.
You should be delighted, but they're not, you know. So I told them everything, you know. What more can I say? Like, if my sister knew, my sister would kill me.
Nicely played.
You know. And she would kill me. She'd literally kill me. She'd be like, what are you doing telling a person that's probably lying to you, Chris, you know? And I'm like, because I think they're real. And then my sister's gone, well, they're not real, you know? Gotta realise that, Chris, they're not real. You've never heard their voice, you've never spoke to them on the phone. You know what I mean? Like, you know, so many people have told you on the PlayStation, you know, you told me that yourself, and so many people, you know, even the STAFF where you live told you the person isn't real. So just maybe just get with the program, Chris, and realise that maybe the woman of your dreams isn't out there. It's just a person just pretending to be the woman of your dreams, you know.
Well, this is a challenging shot along the cushion. No, not quite. Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
And that is a good point, you know. See the way the aiming aid, see the way it moves. It moves all by itself, you know.
Well, he's taking the red on. Oh, so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
And at least I didn't leave it on, you know. Like, what does that person want me to say?
Well,
you know, but they need to tell me.
Let's see what happens here.
Pace is key here.
Like, just tell me if you're real or not, you know. If you're not, you're not. If you are, you are. You know?
This is a half chance.
You know?
Not an easy one, but
don't make a fool out of me, you know? Because I don't like people making a fool out of me, you know?
That's just magnificent. One.
Nobody likes that shit. Absolutely nobody on this earth.
Can't see any problems,
you know? Likes that carry on happening to them, you know?
This should be relatively
Especially
simple.
me, because I've been through hell and back, you know, all my life, you know? That yellow is going to be onto the middle. Nice.
Kyron Wilson, 4.
See the way the aiming aid moves? I put it in the middle and it moves.
Straightforward
Shut
shot,
up this though. Shut up and it falls. It is straightforward, but it's not when you're having aiming aid that fucking goes off thing. That's a good shot actually. It's good to get on the green.
2.
He's taking this on. That's a top shot. Outstanding potting.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
Pot balls. I was going to say reds. Pot balls near falls. What?
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
It's saying for Fi is paid to do. I can't believe I missed that brown. Oh my god. And I've left it on.
Same for 5.
He's looking to pop this into the left corner pocket.
Just can't believe the way I missed that brown. He's perfectly on the blue. Is he going to be on the green, on the pink? Oh, he is, because he can go up and down the table.
In it goes.
Really impressive cueing.
This is the frame I could have won if I had potted that brown.
9.
Just the pink ball now.
He wasn't going to miss that.
Frame conceded. Frame Kyron Wilson.
That's the frame in the bag.
So is the munch throw.
Thank you. The second frame. The same for 5 to break.
Why he needs to keep travelling, not into the pocket though.
Foul. Kyron Wilson.
I said not into the pocket and it goes straight into the pocket. This game never listens to me. Don't know why he's not going off the red of the middle. Doesn't make sense at all. He'll probably cover it with the brown or the green or whatever. Oh,
that's not the best shot I've seen.
Not the best shot I've seen. Why didn't he put that red there? It doesn't make sense, that shot. You know?
One.
Wow. Bad miss.
The same for 5. 1.
I know the way it goes. Wow. Bad miss. That was also a bad miss. This is tough now. Oh man. Pink has gone on to the green spot now.
Well, not the
I
best.
didn't mean for that to happen. I think they're coming down for the black though. Well, somebody's watching my stream where it is. Hello, if it's Moonwolf. If you want to play Friday in a while, buddy, yes. Haven't been on because of a few financial difficulties, but they're all under control now for a while anyway. Probably for good, actually. If it is you, Moonwolf.
Not what he intended at all. That's a poor shot.
Yes, it is Moonwolf.
Kyron Wilson, 1.
Missed you, Moonwolf. Missed you, buddy. How are you doing, Moonwolf? The only reason why I left the other day when we were playing Friday because you were literally upstaging. Didn't let that happen. Because you were literally, you know, talking to your boyfriend on the stream, you know.
Kyron Wilson, 4.
I'm good, Moonwolf, though. Thank you for asking.
Should be straightforward.
And I'm glad you're good, and I'm sure looking forward to your job now. Imagine on Monday you're starting your new job with the horses. Nice, you know. God, I wish them days would come back to me sometimes, you know. If I could rewind back the clock, you know, 18 years or whatever it was, the last time I worked with horses. And I worked, like, in the horse yard, so, like, not just in a equestrian place. I worked, like, in yards all around, okay, you could say the Wicklow area of Ireland, because that's basically kind of the part of Ireland I live in right now at the moment, and it was amazing, you know.
That's a poor shot, really.
Oh, on the 11th. Oh, okay, I thought it was the 10th. Oh, okay, so that's Tuesday. So that's Tuesday you're starting your new job. Wow, nice. Yeah, and sorry I haven't been on because I had a few financial issues at the start of the stream. And if you're on for playing Friday in a little while, yeah, absolutely. And we now have, like I said to everybody, we now have all the legendary perks. They've taken everybody's CP because people have the legendary perks for life now. So people are saying this the Friday 13th game might last beyond 2024, but I doubt it. But you never know. Sure, if they'll probably have the other game out, but then if not, I don't know what we'll do. But yeah, everyone, every single person. I'm not sure about the Camp Blood game, how that works, but everybody who has the Friday 13th game, whether it's PC, whether it's Xbox, whatever console you're on, I can't pronounce that word properly, I don't know if that's the way I'm pronouncing it, has the legendary perks and has the 150, no matter what level you were at before. That's pretty cool, you know. Like, they should have really done that update a long time ago for people, you know, because I was trying for so long to get legendary perks.
14.
And the only way you can get more perks is by selling your perks, and you don't really want to sell them because you have every legendary perk, you know,
Nicely onto the colour.
that's in the game. You don't really need to roll for perks, you know. Yeah, I love the Friday the 13th game. I love that game so much, and I love playing it with you, Latrice. I think you're a legend, and I hope we're mates for life, even on Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I actually ordered it on because I had the money for it too. Not the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Couldn't actually find it on the PlayStation Store for some reason. Just one has gone off my PlayStation Store. I would have pre-ordered it if it was still on it. I've ordered what do you call it?
That's a pretty loose shot there.
I'm half asleep here. Oh, that game that I was playing the other day. Full version of it.
18. Kyron Wilson, 6.
Last of Us, that game. The first one. The second one isn't, and I updated my. If you update your this is just a tip if you want to save a bit of money. If you update your PlayStation Plus to Premium, there's Essential. There's the other one. There's 3 plans on your PlayStation Plus, and I updated to the Premium one, which is the biggest one you can have on your PlayStation Plus, and you only have to pay €30 extra a year. So I now have that, and there's only 166 days, just to let you know, until the end of the year. I have that now, and then at the end of the year I just update it again, and you can play all games, and you don't have to pay extra for them. Like any games that are coming out, whatever. Like say, whenever the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game comes out, instead of buying it, you can get it on that for free. You can try the game for whatever the amount of time the PlayStation gives you that game to try it. You know, it's pretty handy, you know what I mean? Like, instead of paying a fortune for that game. So, and I actually also I'm going to trial the Harry Potter game too, Hogwarts as well. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to playing that game once it's downloaded on my PlayStation. Have you gone? Oh, you're still here, Latrice. Okay. I thought you were gone offline for a second.
8.
Been watching a lot of tennis over the last. Don't know if you get it in your country. Wimbledon, they have over here in Ireland, in the UK, on TV and BBC. It's just it's been an amazing tournament so far. You know, of course, one of my favourites got knocked out the other day.
9.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it's great to have all them. It's great to have all them legendary perks, you know, and you can maybe tell me when I'm playing them what perks I should use for each character. Of course, you can change them around a bit too, which is kind of handy as well, you know.
12.
And there's 2 people watching me on the snooker game. Oh yes, people letting you know I'm going to be playing with Hippie. I'm going to be playing the Quarry, the game where you can play with other people. I've played it myself, but I'm going to be playing the Quarry, and I'm going to be streaming it. So just letting you know, people. Even though I've played it about 20 times, and I've probably streamed it God knows how many times when I used to be on Twitch. Of course, all my videos got deleted on Twitch, so that's why I stream on YouTube. That was a bad move, going for that red and missing it. Just people outside. It is 10 to 1 in the morning here, you know. It is Sunday morning now in this part of the world, 10 to 1. And there's people outside, you know, and that's what you're listening to in the background. But, yeah. I would say probably after it's released, like, to everybody, they'll probably let people trial it. Maybe a month or something after, maybe, I'm not sure. After Texas Chainsaw Massacre game comes out. I'm just trying to save a lot of people money here. They will probably bring that game out for game trials so that you don't have to pay.
Not an easy one, but a half chance.
Whatever it is that you have to pay for that game, you just update your PlayStation Plus subscription, like, and I pay a yearly subscription, so that way it works out cheaper. If you pay monthly or paying whatever, like when I got my PlayStation first, I was paying a monthly fee and it was costing me a fortune. If you pay a yearly fee, you know that it's paid for a year and you don't have to pay for another year, and so on. Like now I don't have to pay until the end of the year, and it's great, you know. I think it's 119.
Well, it couldn't have been any better.
119 or 129, I'm not sure. 119 or 129 euros a year, because I updated my fee. I think it's 119. You know, so it's pretty handy, you know. And it does save you a fortune, because like I said, you can play games like the Harry Potter game and excuse me, The Last of Us and stuff like that, you know, and other games like Sonic game or something that's on the PlayStation Store, you can also try, and you don't have to pay money for it. But the catch is you have to. The catch is you have
5.
There's always a catch with these things, but like I said, if you're on the yearly plan, Like, just say you're on the yearly plan now. Like, I'm on the yearly plan since last December, so, like, it's not like...
That's what he was going for. And
that I have to pay, you know. Another 100 on top of that. I don't have to pay that until the end of the year, so... I was just updating it so that I could get them games. So you can play them, you know.
Brilliant.
And it's cool, it's great. And you can play all the old games. Like, you can play on the PlayStation...
He could leave his opponent on.
One game for PlayStation 2 and PlayStation 3 games, I think, as well. It's pretty cool, you know. On your Plus subscription, you know. I think if you upgrade it to the premium one, I think you can. It's pretty handy.
Not really the result he was after.
Foul and a miss.
Oh, it's just one person here now. Okay.
4. This into the right corner.
I presume and I hope it's Latrice still here. I didn't know you were into snooker, Latrice.
That's a top shot.
Excellent cueing.
1.
Well, I'm sure you've missed me being on here. And I was considering, and I might get one, a camera C, and you know what I look like anyway. You know, I'm not exactly God's gift, but I know for a fact I don't look 50 years of age. I look about 30. If you saw me now, you'd think I was a 30-year-old guy, you know. You wouldn't think I was 50 years of age, I'm telling you now. You know, anyway, yeah, whoever it is watching me, I think it is Latrice right now. Great to have you here, thank you. I would just love to get more subscribers, like I'm streaming now since August. Hopefully this 2-0 now, no. Oh my god, what's happening? Can't believe it's 2-0. Yeah, there was no point playing on there because you know he was going to put the blue and pink there. This is what Kyron Wilson does to me every time.
Thank you.
I should have won the first frame.
Kyron Wilson to break.
Technically the score should be 1-1 now instead of 2-1. 2-0. Oh, okay, it's first to 4, so it's not too bad. But I still need to win these 4 frames.
You'll have to be very careful with the pace here.
I like that name, Latrice. It's really nice, you know. It's a really nice name. But I'm just so glad that we're friends, Latrice, you know. I know for a long time you probably hated me. But I hope you don't anymore, and I hope Kay and what's his name don't hate me, because I love you guys, brothers and sisters, you know.
Well, that's not worked out quite as you intended it to.
I love you guys to bits, you know.
Touching ball.
I hope we're all PlayStation friends for life, you know.
1.
Okay, I need to like win this match and then I can play.
8.
Right, Latrice, if you're on for playing Friday in a few minutes.
He's taking this red on.
Because I haven't been on for a while, and it'd be nice to play Friday, which again with the perks, which makes a big difference, so it does. It really does, it makes having all them legendary perks. I never thought I'd have all them perks.
What a beauty!
Well, they did mention it the other day to everybody, so...
He'll be happy with that.
14.
The white's going in the middle. What a disaster.
Foul.
How did that white go in that time?
14. Kyron Wilson, 4.
Am I ever going to beat this guy? I'm not so sure, you know.
Pace is critical here.
Because 3-0 this match is virtually over, you know.
1.
Well, that's very surprising.
I honestly don't know how he missed that blue. I think he needs a pair of glasses, Carmenson, like a straightforward blue.
1.
Okay, it wasn't on its own spot, it was on the brown spot, but he should have still spotted it. And he missed it, like, I don't know how. It just doesn't make sense to me how he missed that blue.
1.
Yeah, if you're still there, Latrice, your name is really nice, I think.
8.
And I hope that maybe if I had a daughter one day, which I hope I do, I'd probably name her Latrice, you know. It's a really nice name. You know, I really like your name. It's really...
9.
I'm like, wow. You know, what can I say? Like, I'd be honoured. Oh my god, how did I miss that pink? You're welcome. You're very welcome, my friend. You know, it's a beautiful name, and you know that, you know. Like, wow, like, what can I say? I just didn't think you were into snooker, you know. And it's nice to have you here. You're probably the only person, probably in the whole, probably, of America that probably watches my stream. I know another person did watch earlier. I don't know who that was, and then they left. But it's so nice to have you here, but I want to entertain. And I'm going to be entertaining you and other people probably over the next few days once the Quarry downloads for the Internet PlayStation. And then the Hogwarts game is going to be downloading, and then The Last of Us that I got with the trial is going to be downloading, and then there's a few other games that when Texas Chainsaw, like I said, Texas Chainsaw Massacre comes out, I'll probably wait for about a month and it'll probably be on trial, and you'll be able to get it for free once you update your subscription free to premium. You know, it's so handy, like having to spend like a fortune on a game that you can get for free, you know. Just trying to help you out, buddy, you know. Anyway, how is your other half, and how is Lisa? Tell them about I said hello, and I hope the three of us are best of mates. I'd like to think we are at this stage, you know.
Well, I think he's lost
I just miss playing with you guys, you know. I really do. And the banter and all that stuff, you know. And the way your friend Kay used to go on, or Lisa, as she told me her name was one day, you know. I just miss all that banter, you know. It was such fun it was, you know. Thank you. You know, but once, you know, like, I don't want you telling them and then they like me, like, I hope to God they like me again, you know. I know they'll probably never play Friday with us again, but I hope they do, you know, before the game goes, because, you know, I know you said about working and fair play, you know. How, this is what I don't understand. Looking at my screen right now,
pretty simple.
And it says 0 people watching, but yet that was a fluke. We get the comments. The comments are coming up. Oh, sorry, sorry your boyfriend is sick. I'm so sorry to hear that, Latrice. I'm so sorry. And I hope he's okay. I'm so sorry, buddy.
No, not this time.
Oh really? Oh sorry. Oh God. Sorry, my love. Sorry.
This really is tricky.
You and her are like sisters, you know. Really sorry, but I'm honoured to have you as a friend. Remember that, you know. Thank you for your friendship, and I hope we're friends on here for life, you know. I'd like to think so at this stage, and thank you. Okay. I value your friendship, and thank you so much. And the same with Kay and Nameless too, and you know that, and they both know that too, you know. Just want us all to get back to the way we were before, you know.
So close, but he's missed it.
Great friends, of course. I know you and Nameless are together, and I'm delighted for you, and I hope it works out for you. You deserve happiness, enough, you know. I didn't know Kay was only 18. You know, I used to fancy her like mad, but I don't anymore. Don't worry about that now, because she's probably only younger than that, you know. So I'm sorry, you know. I admit it, and you know that, sure. Maybe that's why.
This isn't easy.
But like I said, I don't anymore, so, you know.
That's a tremendous top.
You know what I mean? Sorry, you know. I'm only human at the end of the day, you know. And I guess probably the reason why I probably look so young for my age is probably I eat healthy. Like, I eat really healthy. Like, I eat fruit every day, I drink water every day. I eat a good balanced diet, you know. Plenty of fruit and vegetables in my diet every day, you know, and that's the trick. And I don't drink. Well, I don't drink. I used to. I don't drink or smoke anymore.
He's fortunate there.
And I think that's the trick. I think to looking younger, I think plenty of water in your diet every day, plenty of fruit and vegetables, and then you'll probably live a long, healthy life, and you'll look extremely young for your life. Important thing to me is drinking water all the time. Just drinking like gallons of it. Like I'm buying like probably some weeks 3-4 bottles, like, you know, the big huge bottles of water, and sometimes more. Some weeks I'm buying 6 bottles of it, and they might last me a week, they might last me 2 weeks, you know. But that's what I'm drinking like every single week, you know. And like I said, plenty of fruit and vegetables in my diet too, you know.
Brilliantly played.
Bananas, strawberries, potatoes, stuff like that, you know. Tomatoes, you know yourself. That's probably why. I don't know though, but it's in my genes, like I said before to you, because my parents, you know, me and Nameless been together for 11 months. Wow, that is so nice. Wow, that's so nice. I'm really happy for you, Moonmouth. Nice, so glad. He's such a cool guy. Yeah, that's so cool, that is. I still don't see, you know, like, it doesn't say that you're watching my stream, but yeah, the comments are coming up. Obviously you're doing something magic on the stream where you can watch it without me knowing you're watching it, even though I know you're watching it, because your comments are coming up. It's kind of like, okay, this good friend of mine is watching my stream, but I'm looking at my screen and all I can see is 0 for the people watching, but 10 for the comments, you know. Wow. Karen Wilson is off again. He's probably going to trash me now. He's probably going to trash me now. He's probably going to clear up now. Wow, that was so nice.
By this red.
One muff, you know.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
Has he left the red out from me? If he...
Kyron Wilson, 8.
That could be a costly area.
That is a costly area, because he's probably going to clear up now.
Kyron Wilson, 4.
Oh my god. Probably yellow perfect. The only problem, ball, where the top draw, the only ball he probably has difficulty potting is the brown now. Oh, look at that, it's right behind the brown.
Decent position on the brown here.
I think soon, Monmouth, if you're still on.
I'm not sure how he missed that. Strange shot.
Kyron Wilson.
If I didn't ever try this, I'm telling you, I probably would have become a jockey, you know. I'm sure of it, you know. Looks like I might win
4.
because he's messed up and I just need the pink.
Damien sinks this into the right corner.
Nice. Oh, okay, I will be on soon.
9.
Okay. You're wow, you're multitasking, Latrice. You're watching with
Half a chance here.
nice. Oh, if he pots this pink, this frame is over. It's going to be 3 now. No.
The same for 5. 9.
Well, he's not going to pot it from there. I can pot this along the cushion. Oh, I need the black as well, because pink would make it 7 points ahead with 7. I need the black as well. Okay, I just need to pot this pink. Here we go. Oh, damn it. Oh no, don't go in the pocket. No, that doesn't help, that doesn't. Let's just think it's going to be 3-0. 3-0. Damn it.
Frame conceded.
There's no point in button black because 55 and 6 is 61 points.
Thank you, 4th frame. The same for 5 to break.
Oh my god. Okay, this I think probably might be my last frame at this tournament, unless I start winning some. Dana will be on Friday.
Foul. Kyron Wilson, 4.
With my true friend Monmouth. You knew I'd be back on. You knew I had financial difficulties during the week there. But all is good. All is better than I expected it to be. Thank God. Gonna get new clothes now in the next few days, you know. Might even get myself a new laptop as well. Download Camp Blood onto it.
3.
I have an options to buy. I have the option to buy, or might wait for a while, to buy a gaming PC.
Doesn't want to hit this.
But the only problem is it's €700. It's quite pricey. So I don't know, you know.
4.
See what happens. I'd love to play Camp Blood. You know, oh, if I could somehow put that onto my gaming PC, I'd be so happy. Or of course the person in the shop. Like, I left an old laptop I had ages ago in the shop. They couldn't fix it. They took it apart and they gave me the inside of it so I can put it into another PC. And I just want to get a new PC from scratch that won't let me down and that won't fall apart and stuff. And I think a gaming PC would be nice at this stage of my life, you know. Like a gaming laptop, I mean. And €700 though is pricey.
18.
For one, but I'm telling you, you should have seen this laptop. I think it was a green laptop. And you can, like, it's powerful enough
19.
to download games onto it. I think the software built into it, you can just download them. And I hope that if I was to buy it, that I could download Camp Blood onto it. And if I could, I'm telling you, I'd have to find a way of streaming that on YouTube. Oh, I have to play that game, and I think you can plug your controller into it. At least I hope so. And if I can plug my controller into my gaming PC, number 1, and number 2, can play Camp Blood, and that would be just cool. That would be brilliant, you know. Oh, I think
well played.
32.
That's got like all the Jasons in the whole game on it. 13 Jasons. The Grendel map, you know.
Would you believe it?
The map that we should have had on the game instead of the lawsuit game, I know. And we would have had, but somehow modders modified
Wilson, 32.
whatever game they modified. I'm not sure is that the same game as Camp Blood, the game that's also going to go at the end of 2024. I'm not so sure. Is that a different game altogether? I know it is basically the same game, and if it is a modified version of Gun Media's game, well then it's going to be gone in 2024. If it isn't, then at least people can play that game, you know, which is basically the same game along with the Grendel map and all that stuff, you know. Anyway,
7.
I will be on Friday soon. One more very soon.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket. That's an excellent pot.
8.
You're multitasking, obviously, Munwolf. What you're probably doing is you probably got your phone or something in front of you and you're probably watching this game. And then you probably have your PlayStation and the TV screen in front of you as well. That's
13.
really handy. Multitasking, nice. Oh, what was so unlucky.
Wow. Same for 5. 13.
I don't think I'm going to win this match. 40 points, 13 already. I think this match is virtually over now.
1.
There's a neighbour from hell above me in and out of their apartment. Later on I just called my ex-girlfriend and see that she go to the shops with me tomorrow or the next day to get new clothes with me.
3.
And of course my ex-girlfriend is friends with that person that lives above me. And I'm telling you now, man, between myself and yourself, nah, I would never go back with an ex-girlfriend, even if she begged me. You know, I just wouldn't, because they're exes for a reason. They're not exes for the fun. They're exes because that's the way they should be. You should never get back with your ex. So, anyway.
Kyron Wilson, 9.
What's in here and there? Point is that I will never get back with an ex-girlfriend, no matter who she is. I just wouldn't, you know. Because you have to move on somehow, you know. And you can't really move on if you're going back to your ex-girlfriend all the time, or your ex-boyfriend, or whatever, you know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I know I've probably lost this match now. Mind you, that's not a bad shot I played, because I haven't left anything on. Probably pot a red to the middle now. Put the red to the corner, I missed it.
Close, but not quite.
I can't even see that red. And that red won't come past that one. Might have to hit this one kind of something like this. Yeah, but it didn't go in. That red needs to cover the other one. I might have left that on.
He's played that poorly.
Played that poorly. I think I've left the red to the corner. Yeah, I definitely need new clothes. I need to just get probably lots of shorts and t-shirts. Probably a few pairs of jeans. You know, and just throw out a lot of clothes that I don't wear anymore, and then I'm happy, you know. Maybe a nice suit would be nice too, actually, you know. I can afford a nice suit, you know. Because I also threw out the suit that my brother got made for me, an ex-girlfriend of mine, a couple of years ago, when my brother was alive, back in probably the 90s. He lived in Hong Kong and he got a suit made for me, and I had to get rid of it recently because it didn't fit me, you know. But I think I bought this thing that you wear. I've been wearing it all day, which I should be. I bought this thing online that you wear, and it's supposed to help you in time lose weight. I don't know if you've seen it, and it was $26, but I paid in euros. It was 24 euros or something. Bought it about a month ago, and I'm wearing it most of the time now. And I think it is working. It just takes time, you know, because I feel as though I'm not eating large amounts like I used to, you know. So I'm not eating much junk anymore either, you know. But anyway, time will tell. Right now I'm not wearing it, and I know I should be. It's right in front of me. I should put it on really and wear it, you know. But yeah, it's cool, like, you know. I might actually take a picture of it and send it to you. See what you think. I will actually. That's what I'll do now in a moment. I might do it later because on my phone and using the phone for the internet. So what I'll do is I'll do it later and then I'll send it to you. See what you think.
So this pot into the right corner.
It's for anybody, male or female. You know? You don't have to be necessarily female or male to have one. You can be either.
9.
And I think it works because I've noticed I'm not eating like loads like I was. It's definitely,
This is tough.
you know, improving my appetite. I'm still not sleeping brilliantly. It's supposed to help you sleep,
Not
but,
best positional shot.
you know, like I said, right now I'm not wearing, and I should be though. If I can win this frame, I can win this match.
He's taking this on. Tremendous shot.
That was a good pot, and I'm perfectly on the pink.
16.
Well, I need to pot this pink and then clear up, and I have this frame in the bag. Okay. I know what you're probably going to say now, Moonwolf. I've got this. I hope so. I hope so, and thank you, because I know you always support me. You always do yourself feel like that. You know. Whew, I'm sweating here.
24.
Okay.
He's looking to pop this into the right corner.
Oh no!
This could be a really tossy foul.
At least the pink. At least the green is wriggled away from the pocket, but that's a disaster. The weight going in.
24. Kyron Wilson 4.
Phew, okay, 37, 47, 57, 20, I think it's 25 and 25 in the table. Yeah, look at that. 25 and 25 in the table, so I need to pot everything for respot. Oh yeah. Kind of on the brown. Okay. Get this blue out with the shot. We'll be on soon, buddy.
Brilliant. What a shot.
Oh, don't go in the pocket. Whew. Okay.
7.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket.
I think it's going to be a respot. I will be on in a few minutes, buddy.
12.
Thank you for the invite.
He's taking on this pink.
Simply wonderful.
Not on the black, though. I need to pot this black for a respot, though. I don't want to be leaving this pot, this black for Carmelson. Neighbour from hell again, creeping around above me. Believe you me, Moonwolf, I'm telling you.
He's taking it on.
Oh, she's a nightmare, she is. Oh no, I've lost this match. Looks like I'm going to be joining on Friday now. Damn it.
Same for 5. 18.
I'm joining on Friday now. It's all over. Oh my god, okay, I'm joining you right now, Moonwolf.
And match.
Closing down the stream, right?